Good morning to the lecturers and fellow friends. Today our group would like to present the type of malware and the recent malware for each of the malware type. First, I will introduce our group members. First is me, Vincent, next is Shen, and next is Kong. So at first, I will introduce the type of the malware, which is a Wong, and the example is a WannaCry. So this WannaCry is released on the May 12, 2017, and it basically targets the Microsoft Windows, especially the unpaired system like the Windows XP and 7. So infects by spread automatically using the internal blue SMB exploit, encrypting the files and demanding the Bitcoin ransoms. So it exploits the vulnerability by the SMB v1 flows, and the MS17/010 was available but many didn't install it. So it affects almost 230,000 computers in more than 150 countries and disrupted hospitals of many, shipping and telecoms, caused about 4 billion in damage. So the removal method is disconnect the infected device and restore the backups. So these are the reference of when we find information. I will pass to Wong.
Okay, second malware type, I will talk about rootkit. So for example, we found is Project. So it released in 2018 and discovered by ESET. So it targeted a Windows PC infection via phishing or malware loaders. So it will install a driver that writes malicious code to system firmware for persistence. So the vulnerability is it will exploit weak firmware protection, but not a specific CVE. So the impact of this malware is it provides long-term control and spying, and it linked to the APT28 and or fancy bear. It will survive OS reinstall. So the better way to remove it is to refresh or replace firmware, motherboard, or reinstall OS from clean media. So below is the reference we found about logics. Next.
Okay, third malware type is Trojan Horse. The name is Emotet. It released 2014 and the target platform is Windows system. The infect method is spread through the phishing email with the fake Word document. The vulnerability exploited is use the social engineering to trick the user. The impact is crack a backdoor, steal password and data and to the other computer. Removal is disconnect the device, run an antivirus scan, or reinstall Windows from a clean backup. So the below is the reference we get the data.
Okay, next I will talk about the malware type, which is a spyware, and example is the Pegasus. So it released on the 2010 and developed by the NSO group. So the major attacks is exposed in 2016. The target is Android and iOS mobile device. So it spread through the phishing links and the zero-click exploits in the messaging apps. So when it's activated, it will suddenly install spyware that collect the user's data. So it exploits the vulnerability by users the multiple zero-day chains, such as the Trident exploit. Then it impacts, it gain full control of the phone, like example, accessing the messages, photo, mic, camera, and even the call recordings. So it's very hard to remove. The solution is to factory reset. So these are the reference when you find the spyware on internet. So that's all from us. Thank you.